In Pokémon Legends ZA's online ranked, there's about 6 different types of trainers. So the casual trainer varies between beginner and intermediate trainers. Casual trainers come in many different types. One type is the beginner casual trainer. The beginners normally don't know how to play the game very well. They really play the game for fun and just because they like Pokemon, but they're not known for being that good at the game, and they're more likely to use Pokemon like Garchomp or not. Either they use the Pokemon they like, or they just use something super strong just so they can survive. There's the intermediate casual trainers, which are most common. They're the type of trainers that use meta, but they aren't aggressive with the meta. They'll use like 1 or 2 meta Pokemon on their team, and then the other one will be a Pokemon that they like. So they kind of mix it up, but they're still using meta. The next type of trainer is the anime trainer and or lore accurate trainer. These kind of trainers are the ones that put their hearts into the Pokemon universe and truly understand and love the Pokemon gameplay and mechanics. You'll never really see them ever use legendaries because in the lore, legendaries are only for the special trainers, champions, and very specific situations. They also do not use meta. They only use the Pokemon they like, and they're really good at the game. These trainers are the kind that would actually be characters inside the Pokemon universe. Now the next kind of trainer is the controversial Metabots. Metabots are Pokemon trainers who chase down meta and only use meta Pokemon in order to win. A lot of Metabots are kind of addicted to winning and only want to win whenever they play games. So when they come to Pokemon ZA, they have the same mindset. Do whatever it takes to win. So a lot of these Metabots go to YouTube to search for other YouTubers' meta summaries on which Pokemon they should use and which builds, and they have the exact builds, the same moves, same everything. There's not much creativity to this type of battling, and it's the most disliked battling inside of all of the ZA community because it really has made ZA boring. The internet loves to make fun about how every lobby is Garchomps, or whenever it's legendaries, every lobby is Xerneases, and that's kind of the thing that goes on with these Metabots. Now another subgroup within Metabots are the Metasweats. Metasweats are not very fun to battle. They're very powerful because they use the strongest Pokemon in the entire game, so by default they're going to be the strongest. And then they do a lot of techniques like switching out very quickly and doing a lot of other things to make battling them extremely hard, like running away, evading, sniping. Metasweats are really hard to battle, and I wouldn't consider them a real Pokemon trainer. These kind of trainers, Metabots and Metasweats, would not be in the canon. Anybody who knows the canon knows that the Metabots and the Metasweats are not canon and would not be characters in the Pokemon anime. Here's another subgroup. Metasweats is competitive gamers. Now these people are people who don't actually care about Pokemon as a whole. They really just like competitive video games, and they just saw this game and wanted to be part. They are not in it for lore. They probably like Charizard. They don't know much about Pokemon. They just know that they want to win and they want to be very competitive. So this is a completely different group of people which are not considered trainers and would not be in anime. But they are people who love to play ZA ranked for the ability to win and be able to demolish other trainers. Yeah, and a lot of streamers would be inside of this pocket because streamers play the game and they're not really worried about the lore. They're really just worried about what would be the best way for them to win, so that way they can show it off to their viewers. The next kind of players are trolls. These players are just in the game to give other people a hard time. They're known for running and hitting people from behind and showing off and spinning in circles and flexing that they defeated you. They're just trolls. They're just there to give other people a hard time. So they're not really canon either. The next kind of trainer or next kind of player is the hackers. Hackers are trainers that basically cheat, and they don't really play the game. They just hack their games. They hack their Switch 1s and get online and do things that you've never seen before in a match. These group of people are very hard to battle, and sometimes they're hard to defeat. I've battled a few myself, and they do things that you would never see inside of ranked. From stopping their HP from taking damage to controlling their Pokemon, their trainer on one side of the field and their Pokemon being on the other side. So many different things are possible when people are hacking. These are the different types of trainers inside of Pokemon ZA ranked. And which one are you? Put it in the comment section. Like, comment, sub. Hope to hear from you guys soon. I feel like I'm an anime trainer, and that's pretty fun. So I want to know what you guys are. Put it in the comment section.